Morning folks, right, I've based up one figure, or put him on a plastic base. I'm going to try just the one at the moment. I'm going for, I think I'm going to go for a white undercoat and then my brown wash. Left the spear arm off, make it a bit easier to paint I think. Right, I'll get cracking, get undercoating and get the wash on. Okay, that's the white undercoat, as if you've never seen that before. Right, now I'm going to add the brown wash. Right, so that's the brown wash. If it shows up, I'll just pick that piece up. There we go, yeah, just a basic wash of brown, he says. Right, I think I'm now going to add either sepia to the horse or marron brown. Possibly I'm going to try marron brown first to see what that looks like. So I'll get busy. Well, the horse has had its coat of marron brown. That's a game colour, and somebody who's asking. So horse painted finish, leatherwork on the housing, trappings, bridle, blah blah, reins, and I've just put some gold, probably a bit elaborate for him, or brass, on the horse fittings and on the back. And I'm now just starting on the black, which will end up being obviously gunmetal. I'll just turn him round. Oops. That's the other side. Yeah, just obviously the same. Right, yeah, I'm pleased with how the marron's gone on the white undercoated horse. Yes, worked okay. One-piece casting is not my favourite. I do prefer to paint two-piece castings, but needs must. So right, I'll get on with some more. Right, that's all the blocking in work finished. Just put the flesh on, and I've got the metallic now, the chainmail to add on to the mail shirt and the helmet. And then it's oh yeah, and the spurs as well, spurs and stirrups, and then it's more shading and more staining. Leaving the arm loose down there. I shall glue that on when everything's finished. So right, it's shading and staining to get on with. And there we have him. He is just about finished. Zoom in. Still very shiny, obviously got to be matted down, but all the stainers are on, the shading's on. I've just shaded the cloak again. I wasn't too happy with the shading. Fitted the lance on, shaded the pole. I've actually, I've got to shade the spear head. I'll just turn him round. Oops. And as you say, the lance head is fitted. Not the lance head, what am I talking about? I meant to say the lance arm is fitted. It's getting late. Slur me words. That's what he looks like. Very nice. I'm pleased with it. I just painted the brigandine with lots of little silver, you see them, dots to represent the rivet heads, I suppose, all the armour heads on the brigandine. So here we done. I will check him over for any other little bits and pieces, but then I'm going to get the matte varnish on and I'll base this figure up. So I'll come back for a final roundup when I've got through all that. And there we have it. He's all finished. Just based him up. Matte varnish, of course. A few tufts, a little bit of greenery. I've left the tufts a little less green because it's a Border Reiver, isn't it? So I suppose it might be a bit more rugged. Great figure to paint. Really enjoyed painting him. Only one figure, I know, but very, very enjoyable. I put him on the magic roundabout so you can get an idea of what he looks like going round all the way. And there he is in a closer shot from that side and from the other side. Yeah, so very pleased. I've got 4 more of these to paint, but I've already ordered another 7. This will give me a 12-man unit, obviously. Also found some figures on eBay that might be useful for infantry, so I've got those coming. I'll show you those when they arrive. Yep, pleased I am. I mustn't get too distracted, obviously. I'm into AWI at the moment, and Border Reivers obviously would be just too distracting. But for a day out, I suppose, very enjoyable. Yeah, like the figures, like the company that made them. I'll put some details on this video, so you can just see if anyone's interested. Go ahead and have a look. I made them an offer, and I say I got 5 figures for £10.50. I think they're listed as £12, but made an offer and they accepted that. So very happy, and that includes post. So post free is always good these days. Post running at £3 or £4 for a pack. Okay, so there we go. Thanks for checking in, and bye for now.